Well, good evening and welcome back to the Late Show. Once again, National Soccer League fans, a interesting battle between two T teams and the Terminators and the Thunderbirds squaring off here with divisional implications and the playoff seeding on the line for both these two already qualified, but a matter of where will they end up in the table heading into the playoff selection process. Both teams kind of at opposite ends of the spectrum. The Thunderbirds still in the race for the number one seed, not just in the ASC, but in the entire league overall. And with a win here, they do clinch the ASC number one seed and can stay alive in the hunt for the overall number one seed. But the Terminators come in here on a hot run of form, 4 wins in their last 5 games, including 3 in a row. And here is their starting 11, but is rocked back by the unfortunate news regarding Lamar Faulkner. Already 2 players down in Scuba Jamis and Rodchenko with season-ending knee injuries, and now Faulkner confirmed out with a torn Achilles last week, was stretchered off in tears. And really sad news for the Terminators, but they've been really embracing the next man up mentality. And so Ernie Powell, the rookie undrafted free agent midfielder, into the starting lineup for just the second time in his career today, trying to fill the void left by another devastating injury to an attacker. Thunderbirds have had some injury problems of their own, and it is going to have to be a new starting lineup with Miguel Ramirez and Felix McCartney leading the line. Jerry Red makes a first appearance of the season on the heels of the bad news about Isaac Powers and Oisan both out for the next 2 games, it seems. So we'll see how they get on and without them in the lineup. But
thank you. Enjoy the game.
they will expectedly be back in time for the playoffs is the good news for the Thunderbirds players. So I have to see how this all shakes out here today. Either way, either side at full strength, but both very much strongly in the playoff picture. Can they improve their standings here today? Terminators can move into the 3 and 4 seed to the win. Thunderbirds can keep it alive in the number 1 race. Let's see what happens here in this battle at Sanderson Park between 2 of the all-time greats. So I'm going to send this one long. McDonald up to Andrew Hearn. Battle of the 2 top scorers in the league, Andrew Hearn and Isaac Powers. Powers had been leading the league in scoring for almost the entire season, but he was finally eclipsed, as he often has been later in his career, by Andrew Hearn's hat-trick last week that pushed him to 28 goals. Absolutely incredible season he is having once again. Of course, young Jerry Red, 30 years young, coach's son, rarely gets action in the first team these days, but he's as chippy as they come, and he's won a throw in there, and then right after gives it away. You see why he doesn't play too many matches at this point in his career, but a legend around the Thunderbirds squad locale nonetheless. Good to see him getting some game time here. Can he be a hero? Maybe most unlikely of heroes. Inspire his team to a win here. Ayala trying to get the wrong side of Anderson, but was well defended against his Landanu. Well, a bit of an interesting storyline script here for you was the apparent attraction, some would even say bordering on flirtation, of the interest from the Thunderbirds in Terminator center back Ludovic Borzowski, known as the Bird. He's an absolutely excellent player in his own right as he's defending here on McCartney. Passed around by Ramirez. This is nice from the Thunderbirds, who have struggled in recent weeks to find the back of the net, and that one is not going to find the back of the net either, just in the arms of Peter Walker. But Borzowski was frequently, some would even say constantly, being rumored to have a deal done with the Thunderbirds as a new player. But here come Edgar Ayala off the pass, and what a save from Landanu, a corner. Good stop from the keeper there with a kick save, but again, you think about the Terminators, they are a defense-first organization. What would it have been like to lose Ludovic Borzowski? But it could have been absolutely incredible for the Thunderbirds to gain him with their defensive struggles this season. 42 goals conceded, among the highest in the positions in the table where they occupy. Haven't kept a clean sheet all year, the Thunderbirds. Here's Cooper. Terminators consequentially have 6 clean sheets with Ludovic Borzowski at the bat. Moves across, the rookie wins it back, and now McCartney, clever ball to Miguel Ramirez, leading the line today as he used to do in years bygone. Perkins, McCartney, the rookie, Musa Cross is in here. Musa Cross to open it up. What a finish! The Thunderbirds take the early lead. The rookie scores again. Well, it's been an up and down season for him, but he has flashed his potential at times. It's another flash in the pan here. Brilliant finish from the rookie, Musa Cross, with the Thunderbirds' early lead, and puts the grip on the ASC South firmly within reach. What a finish from the young Frenchman. Massive moment in the game. Terminators again, 6 clean sheets. One of the best squads defensively in the league. He moves across his carved through them like a knife through hot butter. What a finish. Goal number 3 on the season for Musa Cross. He is slowly beginning to blossom into an integral part of this Thunderbirds lineup. Exciting times for him and this team, finally returning to their place atop the pedestal of National Soccer League football. Here they come again. Lots of gaps opening up in the Terminators' heart of defense. Miguel Ramirez onto McCartney. Space for Cross to move forward into it again and just went a little early, I think. Let's get a look at the replay here from our linesman. Oh, it's so tight. He is just a hair off. Not sure if McDonald knows what he's doing there, but give credit. He did get his feet in the right place. Thunderbirds' attack is like they're in the mood today. And they've won the ball back quickly here. McCartney. Ramirez, the old guard, has been stepping up massively for the Thunderbirds. So this season, especially as the weeks have gone by, the players from a bygone era who have turned heads here. Ansah, nice turn from him. Here is Ryan Ansah. Looking for Andrew Hearn, but Xavier Washington is wary of the threat he possesses and marks him well. No nonsense clearance from the veteran defender. Ayala in the turn, looking to sneak past Anderson. Hearn. Inside for Ayala as the onside, looking for Ernie Powell on the back post and goes for the shot. And saved by Grenlandini. Perkins on the attack to McCartney to make it 2. Oh, he has! Fantastic finish from Felix McCartney. 2 shots, 2 goals for the Thunderbirds. And the ASC South title inches closer. Felix McCartney with a fine finish to put the Thunderbirds 2-0 up. And just like Musa Cross, such a similar position, and the outcome is equally good. Great composure from Felix McCartney. Perkins with another assist on the season has been outstanding in that regard this year. Number 15, second in the league in assists, only behind Konohamaru Saratobi, but McCartney has come alive in this game. What a finish that is. Goal number 3, just like Musa Cross, the parallels are uncanny. Again, for the player who was brought in to replace McCartney, the both of them have been playing up to standard here with a goal in this game. Thunderbirds fans starting to believe for the first time ever they will claim the ASC South title since the inception of the playoff system. It's been a grueling period for Thunderbirds fans, but finally back in the limelight. They're in again here with Perkins. And it's Jerry Red, of all people, on the overlap. Kovac gets a foot in. What a story that would have been. On the road here, Terminators have been stunned by this opening from the Thunderbirds. Again, still early stages, still only 2-0, but Terminators have got to try and find their way sooner rather than later, because right now the Thunderbirds look a threat every time they get forward. Here's Hearn trying to threaten on his own. Deku. Kicked into by Jerry Red, fearless defending, but spun away by Powell. Deku. Kovac. And then on the turn, and DiMaggio this time in the way. Hearn and DiMaggio in a foot race. Hearn cuts it back, and DiMaggio's there again, sticking to him like glue. Oh, Perkins, great skill. Pops over a defender, and then a nutmeg. Absolutely fantastic. It's a splendid piece of skill. McCartney couldn't hold on, but it's a throw-in for the Thunderbirds. They are running amok at the moment. Wilkins to Andres Rader with a bit of a heavy touch, but she's been able to mop up his mistake. Here is Miguel Ramirez. McCartney in again here with Ludwig Barzowski. Here's Musa Cross, living up to his name, crossing them all in, headed away. Wilkins going for the effort from the range, and that one is well off target. Can the hosts get a goal back here? Again, they are already guaranteed to make the playoffs, but Going to be a lot harder to catch the stealth and move into that number 5 seed. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference. Either way, they will be an away team no matter what happens at this point, as the Pioneers have locked up the NFC West a long time ago. A little away from Monson, the crowd reacting pretty harshly to that. It's been a bit of an interesting season for the Terminators. Again, started the season with 4 straight losses, the worst ever title defense by any team in the National Soccer League era. And since then, turned around, got their defense in order with the old guard, much like the Thunderbirds have, relying on veteran players, and found their way with Andrew Hearn getting back to their bread and butter. Here he is on the ball again with Ansa, who has been excellent this season as well in the midfield. Finds Ernie Powell, middle of the park. Hearn moving forward. Ansa, nice combination play. Hearn goes for it. What a save from Gorlandanu. Well, that is more like it from the Terminators and the home fans. You can feel the urgency rising around here as they need more of that, and they probably feel like they need to get a goal back here before the break. Might get a chance here with Hearn and Co. in the box. Deku swung in towards Hearn. Perkins away. Fox retrieves the loose ball. Into Powell. Ansa. On to McDonald. Ansa again. With Cox. Searching for an answer. Searching for an inroad here. Ayala bouncing around, and Edward T. Wilkins going across to stop out the danger. Raider, one last chance for the Thunderbirds to get forward, maybe, and given away by Ramirez. Jerry Red wins it back off of Ralph Cox. Wilkins there to scoop up the loose ball. Here's Ramirez now with space and time, and he's beating the defenders for pace. Here goes Miguel Ramirez. Trying to dish it off again, just a little behind the attackers. There is the halftime whistle from the referee. It's a 2-0 lead to the visitors here, who are closing in on an ASC South title, and the home fans have been stunned, but the away fans are absolutely delighted with the way their team has performed in that first half. Bradley Perkins with an assist in the half. Excellent, tidy performance. Goals from Musa Cross and Felix McCartney have the Thunderbirds in the lead and feeling good at the break. We'll be right back with the second 45 in just a moment. Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. It was as efficient of a performance as you could hope for the Thunderbirds in that first half. Just 2 shots in the half, and they've scored with both of them. So, looking for more of the same. Jerry Red has been subbed off at halftime. And is King, who's come on in his place. It was long. Walker had to keep it in. It was off his own defender last, so trying to avoid the corner there. Did well. Ouch. Terminators need to get a goal back soon to try and get back in the contest. Here's Hearn. Offside on Ralph Cox, I believe, and it is. Thunderbirds on the restart here in their own half, trying to build these attacks from the back and involve multiple players in the build-up as they did in the first. Here's Perkins, gave it away to Deku. Not the best of touches from him there. One back, though, by DiMaggio, and then given away immediately by Raider. Had a bit of a sloppy game, normally a consistent player, consistent performer for this team, but there goes Edgar Ayala. Oh, he's giving it away with a handball there. That's a sloppy play from him. Thunderbirds closing in on the divisional title in the ASC South and will be back in the top of the table for now. Pioneers, of course, will be in action on Monday night for your game of the week as we conclude our Week 24 action heading into the final day, which is next week. All 12 games being played simultaneously with 24 teams in action as we await a and final seeding of the playoff bracket of the draft order. So exciting times ahead for fans, players, coaches alike. Here's Musa Cross. Pass was a bit wayward, given away. Terminators kind of feeling they need to score sooner rather than later, as Thunderbirds have been compact defensively. That's a nice ball from Lee Powell, teasing in Ralph Cox behind the line. Here goes Cox. Ralph Cox! Oh, he's hit the bar! And Hearn is there, but saved by Grunlandenu. What a moment there for Ralph Cox to get within striking distance for the Terminators, but rattles off the underside of the woodwork. That is desperately unlucky. Just got a feeling it's not going to be the Terminators' day, the way it's gone so far today. I have to say the Thunderbirds have been a little bit sluggish in the second half. They haven't looked as sharp as they did in the first, and that was a little bit off target from Powell, and a simple save for Grunlandenu in the end. Winning the header, but Deku, wow, interesting choice there. Bicycle kick pass. And the ball again here. Kovac into Powell, into Cox. And it's going to be a substitution here. Let's see who's coming in to the match. And Powell's day is done, and it is Lewis Saunders coming into the field. It's his second appearance of the season. Here is Saunders, instantly met by DiMaggio in the tackle. Camaro Washington has also come on for Musa Cross, and the second change of the day for the Thunderbirds. Oh, Saunders here on the ball with Ansah in support. Oh, Ryan Ansah with a bolt from the blue. Gets a goal back, and the Terminators are back in it here. What a finish. Well, Ryan Ansah has quickly distinguished himself. He's one of the best shooting midfielders in the league. Goal number 13 on the season. One of his best. Absolutely perfect. And we wait. The Thunderbirds' first clean sheet has yet to come. They've conceded again. You cannot blame the defenders. You cannot blame the goalkeeper. That is just absolutely individual brilliance from Ryan Ansah there. Nothing anyone can do but watch. That one absolutely thumped into the far corner. That makes things a little bit more interesting here inside Sanderson Park. 2-1 now. The Thunderbirds' 2-goal advantage has been cut in half. Here's Camaro Washington trying to restore the 2-goal cushion. Might do so. He's still going here. Wins a corner off. No, he's won a goal kick. The Terminator's goal kick here. Not sure what exactly occurred there. Thunderbirds on the ball again here with Miguel Ramirez cutting inside. What a pass to Camaro Washington. Can he find the ball inside? Warsowski's in the way again. Here's McCartney. Ooh, was that off the arm of Warsowski? The referee says no. Oh, nice ball inside, but kept it away. Ramirez on the ball again. 15 or so odd minutes to play. Thunderbirds still clinging to this lead. Washington onside. Time to run perfectly. Cuts it back. Wilkins. Ramirez. Oh, what a finish! Thunderbirds restore the 2-goal cushion, and the AFC South is within their grasp. Miguel Ramirez with potentially the match winner here in some style. How about this from the Thunderbirds? They have been pressing. And Wilkins, the presence of mind is absolutely incredible there to cut it back. Miguel Ramirez does the rest with a fine strike. Thumped in with the left foot. And that is an excellent finish there. And the lead is restored 3-1 to the Thunderbirds here. The ASC South is just 10 minutes away plus added time here. And the number 1 seed in the ASC as well will be theirs if this result holds. They will be top of the league tonight as it stands. What a turnaround in one season for the Thunderbirds. Barely scraping into the qualifying rounds of the playoffs last season. This year they are the cream of the crop. Absolutely sensational performance again against one of the league's best. The reigning champions, in fact, defeated, unless there is a miracle in the works here for Hearn and co. Been a quiet day for Andrew Hearn, all things considered. There's Lewis Saunders, who thought he had the host back in the game, only to be canceled out moments later by a stunner from Ramirez. Saunders, Andrew Hearn on the turn, and it's just wide. And Groenlanddinu did not get a touch. Pulled his arms away at the last minute. Smart goalkeeping. Realizing that was wide. Bit of a risk, but assured, self-assured presence from the Thunderbirds' main man in the goal. Another change here. Miguel Ramirez, with that all-important third goal, is off for Gabriel Thomas. And the final change of the day for the Thunderbirds. It's now or never for the Terminators if they want to get back in this game. They've got to score quickly. Ralph Cox, understanding the assignment, going to the byline here. Can he get a ball into Andrew Hearn's head? Instead, it's back to McDonald's feet. Ansah. Deku, what a save! Groenlanddinu, that is absolutely incredible. Pre-reading the shot. Deku tries to place it, does well. Groenlanddinu is just one of the sharpest goalkeepers in the league. Corner for Deku with Ayala checking short. That's an awful delivery. Oh, it's bobbling around though in a strange way. Here's Ayala. Davor Kovac might want to win up here. Trying to reverse it instead and gave it away to DiMaggio. Here's Gabby Thomas. Only 3 appearances on the season, has 2 goals off the bench this season. DiMaggio strides inside to Perkins. Looks like Terminator's time is up here. There is almost no way back at this stage in the game. Here's Washington to make it 4. What a ball! Warsowski was in the way. Let's heads it on to Ayala. It is do or die time truly at this point. Here come the Terminators trying to throw everything they've got at this Thunderbirds team. Saunders. McDonald on for Cox. Not a bad ball. Lewis Saunders again into Hearn. Not a bad ball at that either. Hearn blocked by DiMaggio. Big block there. The Thunderbirds, who are going to be crowned the champions of the ASC South, crowned the champions of the ASC as a whole, and heading into the final week with a chance to be crowned the #1 team overall before the playoffs. The Terminators will have to wait to prove themselves and test their mettle in the playoffs, falling just short here in this battle between them and the Thunderbirds. Here's Hearn in behind. Andrew Hearn off the bar! Saunders with a follow-up, it's in! Trickles in! Well, Andrew Hearn rattles the post, and Lewis Saunders, of all people, on the follow-up from this shot, taps into an empty net. Groenlanddinu nearly gets there, just out of his reach, but again, it's too little, too late. Makes the scoreline look presentable, but the Thunderbirds still have won it here, 3-2, as that is likely the last kick of the game. There is indeed the full-time whistle from the referee. Not a surprise as we were deep into added time there. The late goal from the Terminators, not enough to overturn it. And the Thunderbirds have clinched the ASC division here with a win. Back on the top of the podium here. Incredible season they are having right now. Well, people that were wondering there about the wild celebration there from Lewis Saunders at the end of the game, give him credit. That is his first career National Soccer League goal. So rightfully willing to celebrate. That is a special moment for any player. All that aside, the Thunderbirds have done their job. They have won the ASC, and they will be the #1 seed in their division heading into the playoff bracket. They have a chance to fight for the #1 seed overall. Goals from Musa Cross, Miguel Ramirez, and Felix McCartney winning the game 3-2 for the Thunderbirds. I'll leave you here with the full match highlights. We'll be back tomorrow with a thrilling conclusion of Week 24 action. 2 playoff elimination games on the line, and then our game of the week to come Monday. Until then, goodbye and good night. Uh-oh. What's happening up there? Just finished.
Oh, Dinah. Oh, her breath.
Mm-hmm. Death.
She's never been like that close to my face before meowing. I mean, she probably has, but...
Wow, Louis Saunders. Gotcha, and Lottie. Rough. Oof.